So Pastor Benjamin Dube posted a picture, kind of had me very interested. I wanted to understand it, because I've always seen Pastor Benjamin Dube like this. And so now this picture has me asking questions. It has me very interested in understanding. And also there was conversations about this actress. I forgot, Phindile. I forgot which show she used to act on. Apparently they saw her somewhere, they thought she was part of MK, but then that actually led to her telling us that she is a Christian, or in some way that particular thing. That's going to be a second part of this particular story. So it's a I don't know. This is a I don't know episode. You can kind of put it like that. It's the Reality Show, the Daily Christian Commentary videos. If it's the first time of you to be sure to check out the other videos that are down in the pinned comment, and I'm gonna check you out over there. And so there was another episode we did earlier on, so check it out down in the pinned comments. Yeah, check the pinned comments. That's the way to support this channel. Unless you wanna join, you wanna press the join button, you wanna press the thanks button. Those are extra curriculum activations, but you watching the video that you see here and the one on the pinned comment, that's about fine. I highly appreciate that. So this picture of Pastor Benjamin Dube, before we go to us Phindile's whole MK association and the whole nine jazz, and so I saw a picture, as I stated, of Pastor Benjamin Dube. That was kind of like, hey, I have never seen this one. In all this while, I've never seen Pastor Benjamin Dube and thingy. So, and this all comes from an article. And you can see Pastor Benjamin Dube is there. He's there. I didn't know the man them was from a Zion church. So basically you can see You see Pastor Benjamin Dube. You see Pastor Benjamin Dube there? Okay, so that's the article. So we're going to read through the article a little bit so we can kind of grasp an understanding. And yeah, guys, tell me if you knew, okay? Tell me if you knew. Me, I didn't know. I didn't knew. Zion Church to make a difference and to make history and so forth. I think they're going to perform outside the country. The House of Grace Ministries Zion Church Choir will showcase their music in the United Kingdom. So they're going international to showcase Zion music. That's very interesting. Amazing stuff. Now, if you don't remember this man, he's the man from Ama Bishop. He used to do Ama Bishop commentaries and think he's a very humble man. A very, very humble man. And something that I found quite interesting, okay, which feeds right into this story as well. When I did meet him, the time when I was over doing the Ama Bishop thing, he did mention the questions when he was becoming pastor at the Zion church. He says there was things that when he came in, they had to reform, and so he had to ask those questions, and so that's him right there. And so he had to ask those questions about things. And so when you see a person who's from the Zion church, you just have to ask the question: Is it those branches like the ones that Kesheles is from, who's a Sangoma, but then he claims to be a Christian while preaching that? So he says we reformed all of that stuff and we got rid of any of these things. So it was quite an interesting conversation we had. All right, so they're going to perform their music internationally, and so it was in those pictures that I saw. Oh, okay, that's Pastor Benjamin there. Is the one who's praying for them. The church is praying for them to represent us well overseas. And yes, we do hope that they do so very much well. All right. And so it was that when I was like, Haibo, Pastor Benjamin wears Zion robes. I've never seen him wearing Zion robes in I didn't know that he was part of, because this is not like it's a pastor's robe. This is a Zion robe. You can see the similarities. But maybe I just didn't know, or it was just my first time seeing. Right? The same way people were reacting to Phindile. When there's articles came, there were people that were claiming that she is part of MK. And so she did actually reveal Phindile. I just can't remember which show she acted. Was it Mubango or what? Okay. So she revealed no, she was there in support of a spiritual mother. So this is a spiritual mother, and according to the Daily Sun article, the Daily Sun article that was actually covering this, let me see if I can get in there. The people were asking if she's part of the MK. Okay, yeah, it's Mubango. Where am I even? Yes. They were asking if she's now a part of the people, because she was at the thingy where people were being sworn in for parliament, what. And so, Phindile among the MK members who were sworn in on Tuesday, 25. And many were shocked, thinking that she's part of the what there. And later on in the comments, she says she issued a statement saying that the swearing ceremony, she was at the ceremony, but she is not an MK member. She was a guest support of a spiritual mother. Okay? And friend, Bishop. So, I don't know. Is that saying that she goes to her church because she put friend there? So, or it's just, when you say spiritual mother, it implies you are in the same line of belief systems. So, I don't know. Is she? I've never seen her in any frame of Christian. It's just me. I've never seen her on social media in any frame of Christian or thing. People say thank God, Nowadays, thank God. So it's like, everybody just says thank God nowadays. So, be very clear, if you are a Christian, be very clear. So, so that we know you are among us. But being among us also means that, now and then we'll be checking in and say, hello, are we sure this is biblical? Unless you are ashamed of us, then it's fine, don't worry. We are used to that one. People denying us. It's part of the menu. One day person says, hey, they are with us. Before you know it, they are not Sangoma. Hold the Bible. Maybe they just wave it. They've never even read a verse. And so, this is an episode for I didn't know. So, I don't know. Is she Christian? If you've seen it, you can tell us down in the comment section. And also, Pastor Benjamin Dube, I didn't know he was part of a Zion church thingy. I thought maybe he had like his own church or something like that. So, I didn't know he was part of a Zion church branch or thingy, because that is a Zion church uniform. I didn't know that one. If you did know, or is it just maybe that's his pastor robe? But I know that particular robe that he's wearing, it's a Zion church thingy. Y'all tell me down in the comment section. I didn't know all these years. Because even if you check in his social media, you've seen how he normally preaches. He preaches like this. And so this was the first time I saw that one. Or is it just me? Maybe you've seen it. Maybe I'm not constantly, because I'm not, ever since that time when he posted up something about a person who tattooed this thing, I stopped following you. I was like, hey, let's just leave it there. And so I didn't know he was part of a thing. But hey, there's churches that are Zion that have clean doctrine. They just prefer their clothing because, we appear all as common. But hey, y'all tell me what your thoughts are on that particular one. Are they Is she Christian? Is Phindile Christian? And also, is Pastor Benjamin thingy? It's a I didn't know episode, as I mentioned. I'm very much interested in understanding. Maybe there's a video that you've seen where he explains that those are not pastor's robes. Those are particularly thingy. Like even in his church, I don't think I've seen. You know what? He hardly posts that. He mostly posts about his career and stuff. I perfectly understand that. So, Maybe I just never seen it. Y'all tell me down in the comment section. Other episodes done today will be down in the pinned comments, and y'all give me an update. Update your story in the comment section.